Imagine this. You're stuck in a hospital bed with a $10,000 bill for a single day. Meanwhile, the CEO of the hospital chain is cashing in a $20 million bonus. Sounds like the plot of a dystopian novel, right? Well, it's not. It's happening right now. Healthcare CEOs have come under intense scrutiny lately, accused of putting profits over patients. But is it as simple as greedy executives versus struggling families? Today, we're diving into the untold stories behind the headlines. Because, like an iceberg, the biggest parts of the story are hidden beneath the surface. Let's start with the basics. Running a healthcare system is like juggling flaming swords while riding a unicycle. CEOs oversee everything: budgeting, compliance, staffing, innovation, and yes, making sure the hospital stays financially afloat. But where do things go wrong? Think of it like baking a cake. If you skimp on the eggs, your nurses and doctors, the whole thing collapses, no matter how much frosting you slap on top. Here's the part that's riling everyone up: CEO compensation. The average healthcare CEO in the US makes around $18 million annually. Meanwhile, nurses and staff, the real backbone of healthcare, are often overworked and underpaid. So, is it fair? Or is it like giving the head chef a Michelin star while ignoring the line cooks who actually make the food? And let's not forget those press releases where CEOs promise to put patients first. It's like when fast food chains claim their burgers are healthy, we're not buying it. To be fair, not all CEOs are villains twirling mustaches. Some genuinely fight for lower drug prices or expanded patient care, but they're trapped in a system where profits dictate survival. It's like playing Monopoly. If you don't buy Boardwalk, someone else will. And in healthcare, losing money can mean shutting down entire hospitals. But what about those lavish bonuses? Could that money actually fix the system? Or are we just scratching the surface of a deeper issue? Accountability is the key word here. Critics argue that CEOs should be judged not just on profits, but on patient outcomes. Imagine if a CEO's bonus depended on patient satisfaction or reduced ER wait times. Wouldn't that flip the script? But here's the twist. Many of these metrics are tied up in red tape, making it hard to measure success beyond the dollar signs. The U.S. healthcare system is unique. Unlike countries with universal healthcare, we rely heavily on private funding. This puts CEOs in a tight spot, balancing the needs of patients, staff, and shareholders. It's like walking a tightrope during a windstorm. One wrong move, and it all comes crashing down. So, what's the takeaway? Healthcare CEOs are under fire for good reason, but the blame doesn't stop there. The entire system needs reform, because when it comes to health, we're all in this together. What do you think? Should CEOs take the fall, or is the problem much bigger? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's start a conversation that matters. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories shaping our world. Together, we can unpack the headlines and uncover the truth.